I'll finish this quick!
No escape!
Okay, see this?
Slow down!
Hold up! No escape! Let's go! Let's go! Hold up!
Make it stop!
Almost stuck here! Twin blast! Hurricane! Twin blast! No bubble! How's that? No escape! Hurricane! Is that all you got? Let's go! No escape!
Make it stop!
See this? Hurricane! The Reaper's power.
Your style is really unique.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malachim as tools.
If Malachim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Looks like you want to die.
Make it stop!
See this?
Slow down! Make it stop!
Hurricane! Deception! How's that?
Make it stop! Slow down! Twin whip!
How's that? Hurricane! How's that? Pummel! See this?
Twin whip! Is that all you got?
We're finished here. Let's go.
You're fighting the redemption! Pummel! Wind line! Hold up! Pummel! Nah, too slow! Let's go! Hurricane! Last! Pummel! See this? Let's go!
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
Hold up! Pummel! Pummel! Wind line! Hurricane! Deception! No escape! How's that? See this? See this? Hurricane! 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 Deception!
Come on, really?
Always ready to fight.
Let's go! How's that? Hurricane deception! Hold up! Oh, damn it! For two! Deception! Hurricane! See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! Deception!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Hurricane! See this? For two! Deception! Let's go! See this? See this? One more! How's that?
We're finished here. Let's go.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Hurricane! Wide open! Can't see this? Let's go!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You better be ready.
Hurricane! 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 See this? Deception! Forget the pain and move!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Food's ready.
Hold stop! Hurricane! Hurricane! Let's go!
Don't waste my time.
Hurricane! How's this? Hurricane! See this? How's this? Hurricane! See this? How's this? Hurricane! Hurricane! Step! Tremble! Step! Go! Hold up! Hurricane! Hold up! Hurricane!
Sorry to cut you down.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike, if you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm... alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it, all right?
All right.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
Let's do this! Let's go! How's this? Let's go! No! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! See this? How's this? Hurricane deception! How's that? Let's go! Let's go! Hurricane deception! Let's go! How's that? No escape! Let's go! Hurricane deception! Hurricane! 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 How's that? Let's go! Hurricane! Hold up! Hurricane! Up! 4-2! See this? Deception! No escape! Hurricane deception! Forget the pain!
Isaac!
Quickness! See this? Hurricane! See this? See this? For one! Deception! Hurricane! What?
I can't believe this! You better be ready.
Hurricane! Vamos! Hola! Vamos! Hurricane flow! Deception! Vamos!
I wish I had power like that. Move it or die.
Let's go! Hold up! Deception! Blast now! Let's go!
Another victory.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, see this? See this? How's this? How's this? For one!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. Don't waste my time.
For two! It's a... Okay! One more! It's a... One more! Next! Hold up! See this? See this? It's up! It's up! That all you got! How's that? One, two!
Is that all you got? Come on, really? You sure you want me for this? Food's ready.
You're fighting the root. Hurricane! Hold up! Hurricane! Step! For two! Hurricane! 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 Hold up! Let's go! How's that? Let's go! Yeah! Hurricane!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
4, 2! Let's go! Hold up! Wind blast! See this? Wind blast! You're wide open! How's that? Hurricane deception! How's that? No escape! Tremble! 4, 2! How's that? You're wide open! How's that? Deception! You're finished! 4, 2! You're wide open! You're wide open! Next!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
No escape! Deception! Go! See this? How's that? How's that? How's that? See this? Hurricane! How's that? Blast them! How's that? No escape! No escape! Hurricane! 4, 2! Hold up! Wind blast! You're wide open! Deception! Deception! How's that? How's that?
Come on, really?
Looks like you want to die. 4, 2! Hurricane! Deception! For 1! Hurricane! What's all, huh? Tremble! Blast them!
Come on, really?
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter. I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style!
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
No escape!
Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
Are you mocking the Reaper?
How's that? Deception! Hurricane! 4, 2! Hurricane! How's that? How's that? See this? Hurricane! Let's go!
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
Well, that was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushi-Yamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushi-Yamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose. You'll be rust on my blade!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Move it or die. Hold up! Hold up! How's that? For one! See Too slow! Go!
Come on, really?
Looks like you want to die. Hurricane!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly!
All right. Quickly.
You're fighting the Reaper! How's that? How's that? How's that? Okay, put 3! Let's go! How's that? Let's go! Hurricane! Let's go! It's up! Let's go! Let's go!
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Don't waste my time.
No escape!
Is that all you got?
How's that? Let's go! Let's go!
Come on, really?
Too slow! How's that?
I wish I had power like that.
Victory is ours.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has 2 giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right, let's find the other device.
Next!
How's that? Bubble! Windlash! That's all. How's that? Bubble! Windlash! You're wide open! See this? How's that? Let's go! Let's go! Court 2! Hurricane Court 3! Let's go! Let's go! How's that? Tremble! You're wide open! How's that? Bubble! See this? Go! Deception! Windlash! Court 3! Let's go! What? What?
No, I can't die here.
No!
Disgraceful.
Slow down!
Nice one! Forget the Deception! Port 3! Deception! Deception! Let's go! Let's go! How's that? Port 2! What? Let's go! Let's go! How's that? How's that? Tremble! You're wide open! How's that? How's that? Too slow!
No, I can't die here.
Velvet!
Disgraceful.
Forget the pain and move! I'm in your debt!
Slow down!
No, I can't die here. Disgraceful. No, I can't die here.
Hey, hold up! Forget the pain and move them! Forget the pain and move them! What? Hey, hurricane! See this? What? Hurricane! See this? Hey, what? Hey, hey, hold up! Hey, hold up! What? Hey, hold up! Hey, for three! Opposite! A shameful defeat.
All right.
Don't waste my time.
Deception! Deception! Windlash! For one! No escape for one!
Victory is ours.
Here I come.
No escape! Almost for one! Windlash! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! No escape!
Sorry to cut you down.
You're fighting the Reaper! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! For two!
That all you
Hurricane! That's all, huh? For three! Hurricane!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
No escape! No escape! For three! See this? Hold up, step! For two! No escape! No escape!
Come on, really? All right, let's find the other device.
Sorry to cut you down.
I'll finish this quick.
Let's go! Let's go!
Come on, really?
You're fighting the Reaper. I wish I had power like that.
Food's ready. Don't waste my time.
How's that? For one, for three.
That wasn't worth the effort.
On to battle!
Come on, really?
Don't get overconfident. Well then, let's move on.
Move it or die.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
I can't let you do that. This is my fortress!
Demon Blight again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! Hurricane! Last step! Hurricane! Hurricane! Let's go! How's that?
Hurricane!
Pummel! Windlash! For one! Hurricane! North Gate! How's that? The wide Gate!
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy lives around.
Let's go.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilu.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Eifried was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Eifried there.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Eifried was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Eifried's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that. By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Sturdy leather goods at a fair price.
wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrid's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on! To Logris.
Wait, you're coming too? I'll end this quickly.
For one! For two! For one! You're wide open! Hurricane! You're wide open! See this? For three! Deception! No escape! How's that? For two! Hold stuff! Hurricane! Also wide open! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! For three! See this? Hold stuff!
Come on, really?
Always ready to fight.
Hold up! Too slow!
No escape! Yelling flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Deception! Hold up! Hurricane! Nope!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
On to battle! Hurricane! Hurricane! Hold up! For one! Hold up! Triple! Hurricane! How's that? Let's go! Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? Go! You're finished! No escape! You're wide open! Hold up! You're wide open!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Hurricane! See this? Let's go! Too slow! Hurricane! For three!
I can't die here.
Hurricane! For three!
Disgraceful.
For one! For three! For two!
Dark and light!
Wide
I refuse to fall here!
Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out? But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Dark and light! Break it!
No escape! We'll do this! Hurricane! You're wide open! Let's go! How's that?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Don't get overconfident.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
No mercy! Wounds that will
You're wide open! No escape! Let's go!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
For one!
Another victory.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Here I come!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Don't get overconfident. Too slow. Let's go. Go. Eat it. You're wide open. That's all. Hold stop. Now it's big. You're wide open. You want some next?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey? Where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Cool.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorias authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah, I'll follow the rules too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.